Many people will be familiar with the difference of views between the school of Shammai and the school of Hillel in regard to the order of the lighting of the menorah. The school of Shammai believed that one should start with 8 candles and reduce them each night. The school of Hillel argued that one starts with a single candle and increases the number each night. The school of Shammai held their view based upon the offerings on Sukkot. 70 bulls were offered over the 8-day festival, representing the 70 nations, 13 on the first day, reducing by 1 each day until on the last day, only 1 bull was offered, representing the unique relationship between God and Israel. Now, by the way, in addition to the lights of the menorah, the two great schools disagreed on another subject, one relating to flames. The school of Shammai said that the blessing on the Havdalah candle reads, "Who created the illumination of the original fire," while the school of Hillel say, "Who creates the illumination of many fires." The two disagreements, the lighting of the menorah and the Havdalah, are actually linked. Fire is a unique creation. Adam and Eve were shown by God how to extract fire from nature. It was the very first piece of matter to be created in partnership between God and humankind. And when we recite Havdalah after Shabbat, we are celebrating our re-entry in the creative role that we play in society as God's partners. Now, the school of Shammai were cautious. Light, they said, is a dangerous gift. If you pardon the pun, you're playing with fire. If you share it with others, you're liable to get burnt. So therefore, best to limit it, reduce it, keep it for ourselves as it was when it was first given. On Hanukkah, therefore, Shammai reduces the illumination each night until, just like the Sukkot offerings, the influence of the nations of the world on us is diminished and eventually excluded. Our task is to focus exclusively on the relationship between us and God. That was the school of Shammai. But the school of Hillel understood differently. The gift of illumination was not just for us. We must light many fires. And therefore on Hanukkah, they said, we add light each night, spreading it wider and wider. We are never in retreat. We never stop our efforts to impact society and to dispel darkness. We're not afraid that we'll be harmed or compromised in the process. And the sages agreed with Hillel. The precious gift of life that Adam and Eve received belongs to the whole world, and our task is to share it. And that is why the Havdalah candle must have at least 2 wicks. And that is why we add a candle each night on Hanukkah. And that is why we light our menorahs in the windows of our homes facing the street and in the public square, to declare to ourselves and to the world that our mission is to increase the light and to make the world a little brighter each day. Wish you all Shabbat Shalom and Chanukah Sameach.